hit record. And see, I am Sari Cohen. Wait, hang on one second. I don't know that it's recording over here. Are you recording on that end?
I'm
Yes.
recording on my
Got
end as
it. Okay. Thank you. Nice to meet you guys. I am Sari Cohen with Awards Buzz. It's an absolute pleasure to hang out with you both today.
Hey,
Hey,
Sari, nice to meet you.
So, before we jump into your characters, I want to talk to you about working with Natasha. What is it like having Natasha at the helm of this series?
um, boring, and she's lazy. Quite the opposite, man. She is such an inspiration, and watching her do her thing. I remember being on set, watch her do her thing, and I'll just go home and start writing. Like she's that inspirational, and the way that she carries herself and make sure that everybody's good and wears all the hats and people are coming to get approvals from her. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Mm.
Yeah, I agree. I have to say, more than anything, it's inspiring to watch her work, to see such a powerhouse Black woman do her thing. I was a fan of hers before. I didn't know her personally, but I was a fan of her work. Certainly, I think she's freaking hilarious. And so, knowing that that she was doing her own show, creator, showrunner, writer, and we were gonna be in scenes with her, it's just been a joy. And she also is really good at cultivating like a sort of friendly family work environment, and so, like Jocko said, she's wearing all these hats. She's working all day. She's approving things left and right while she's acting, and she's still doing rewrites and whatnot. And then she'll take us all out for karaoke or drinks or food or whatever. She's incredible.
I
Yeah.
love it.
So quite the opposite of lazy, obviously. She I get tired watching her.
Sure. Yeah.
It feels like a family. I have to say, I got to screen the series, and it does. It feels like it looks like there's a whole lot of love between everyone there.
Yeah. It really was a good time.
Yeah. So let's talk about your characters. Let's dive into this. Tell me both, who are they? Who are Alex and Terrence? What are we going to see from them in the show?
Well, Terrence is a former Air Force employee. He's a veteran of the Air Force and now works at the airport. So he obviously loves to fly. He loves airplanes, avionics, travel, etc. He's been around the world. He's a man of the world, literally and figuratively. And so I think he uses his experiences and past life to impart wisdom and love and friendship upon everyone around him. He likes to uplift his people, but especially Mel, and that's sort of how they start their bond. She comes out for smoke breaks. He works on the outer part of the airport for the most part, and they both get a little bit of a break from their lives and from their day and the monotony, a little bit of a respite in each other for 10, 15 minutes a day.
Yeah, Alex is a professional who takes his work seriously, and he was having a good time. I feel like Mel just really brought him out of his shell and helped him to um, feel very comfortable. And he says that no girl ever made him feel that way. So he was just like, "What the heck? Let's try this out." And he very stupidly thought that she was just gonna be down for that. And so it's been great to watch him sort of maneuver around being rejected and stuff to work with her. So it's a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
And
Uh,
so it's in who he is. He's a guy who's going to just be discovering more about himself, much like Mel, through each other. Yeah.
I like that. That leads me to my last question is what do your characters teach us about relationships?
They're imperfect for sure. That they're sometimes long and never really, what would be the word? They're never really fulfilled. They never reach their fullest potential. Some of the longest relationships you have never reach the fullest potential.
Hmm.
I think
The-
Terrence, I think Terrence and the rest of us, through Terrence and Mel, or Terrence in general, learn that relationships are ever evolving, kind of like Jocko was saying. Terrence has some hard boundaries, or so he thinks, as it pertains to his current girlfriend and love and just love in general, and his encouraging Mel to, improve her life and herself he realizes that his blockages, or he has room to expand and to grow and to potentially change.
Mm.
And maybe so do we all.
Real.
Sarah, what did you think when I said that some of the longest relationships you have never reached your fullest potential? What did you
My thought too is watching this. I'm watching you guys, and I'm like, relationships are hard, and it's not just romantic relationships. It's friendships. It's siblings. It's like, everybody. I don't know. It was very relatable.
Yeah,
Yeah. It made me think and laugh and feel and do all the things that a good series is supposed to do.
I agree.
Um, so, where do you guys stand on workplace romances after doing this show?
old for me is my boss at TGI Fridays told me don't shit where you eat, and I've thankfully stuck to that.
I'd say tread lightly, but also, you can't help who you love. You can't help who you fall for. You never know.
Good point. Good point.
Totally. Totally. You two are awesome. I'm so happy we get to hang out today.
Likewise, thank you.
Congratulations on such a
Thank you.
phenomenal show. Congratulations.
So
Thank
much.
you.
Thanks, everyone.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye.